Hey souls, what's up out there? Tamakaze here.
Chrissy?
Animal in the background. Sorry, I'm texting.
Uh,
I'll be back in just a second.
Jason Brown said we should do a reaction to Buckingham Green by Ween. Some of you guys have requested songs, and we'll get to those. But that other night when we watched that transdermal celebration,
That was some weird,
that
trippy,
was crazy. So
insane, dude. Totally insane.
I mean, and it wasn't like the usual metal that we like to listen to, but man, some of y'all in the comments said they were a great band. And
What's the definition of transdermal again?
I looked it up. Remember, it's something
Getting
about
under your skin.
something
That's
about
what it
getting
was.
under your skin.
I
Yeah.
just remember.
okay, so nothing to do with transgender.
No.
It's about getting under one's skin.
Irritating you.
That's
irritating.
the word, yeah.
Irritating.
And so we just thought we would check out this song, Buckingham Green by Ween, because they are just growing on me just with that one song. So
Yes. The video, too. Oh, yeah.
wasn't that cute, man? And it was crazy though.
It was insane.
Like-
I loved it, dude.
It was out there.
But
It was
there's,
like some old
But this is a
straight-up Beatles
live
stuff.
video, I
I'm sorry,
think,
go ahead,
because it said
I was just going to say, there.
live in Chicago.
I saw some of the titles to some of their other songs, though, and I would like a little bit of discretion before going, because they got some pretty wild titles to other songs. But,
Oh yeah.
I have to
But,
check those out, but
but
When we were looking in the list, there was some weird titles. Yeah, like "She F's Me"
just,
and
Yeah,
something else about eggs and cheese or something.
pork
eggs,
roll.
bacon, and cheese.
I don't know
No,
what
that,
it was.
no,
but,
that's chili dogs.
That's
Chili dog
dog.
has that eggs, bacon, and cheese. And I was like, oh my goodness. I said, these guys are a lot like Chili Dog writes.
That's
Chili Dog's a songwriter. And he writes a
stuff like bizarre stuff.
I'm ready to hear some more of these guys. I kind of like them.
Me too.
he
They
writes-
got me hooked.
I'm gonna put the video
But they
thingy
got
up,
one-
and you're
Ween
gonna get
has one
blocked
called
out,
All
bro.
right,
Pork
that's
roll.
all right.
All right.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Can't hear.
Have
I
you
can't hear.
Anyway, y'all ready?
Yeah. Go
Y'all
ahead.
ready for this?
Here I am.
Are we gonna do this?
I'm not.
All right, this is called Buckingham Green
Live in Chicago.
for Jason Brown.
Chicago, Tennessee, or Illinois?
So
I'm
let's
just
see
kidding.
what this is all about. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Rock and roll, baby.
Rock on.
Hello? Hey. Hey. Hello, Chicago. All right. A child without an eye made her mother cry. Why ask why? She kept the child clean on Buckingham Green. The children saw the eye as a sign from God descending from the sky. It was alright to dream of Buckingham Green. a child without an eye. Made a mother cry. Why ask why? She kept a child cleaner on Buckingham Green. Hey guys.
That was definitely heavier than
Yeah.
the last song.
Yeah.
A little strange and weird.
Wow.
Yeah, I kind of dig it. I don't
Okay,
know.
look,
it's-
man. I was like, at
it's,
first I was like, well, that's it's kind of
You know
weird.
what I like is the uniqueness. At the same time, I hear some influence from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Bands.
big time
Oh
Beatles. I'm
yeah,
telling you,
you
big
know what?
time
I
Beatles.
love the Beatles.
I
When I
said that
first started in
last night.
music,
Yeah.
the Beatles was one of my biggest influences
Yeah, I
That's
said that in
because-
the first video.
because I had a
Oh, yeah.
book
Yeah,
and
you
I
did,
learned some songs and
But I will say that so far, everything I've heard of them, that's
Golly,
my
man.
least favorite song. I did not care for that one too much.
which one?
Green Live, Buckingham Green.
You didn't care for this one?
I
No,
like
not
the
too
heaviness
much. I like
in
the
it.
other
I do,
stuff
too.
a little better, I think. But
The other stuff? Do you mean the stuff we only listened to like a minute of?
yes,
Okay. There was some weird stuff there.
That was weirdness.
Okay.
If you like it, it's
Yeah.
okay.
We previewed a few songs before we got to this one, and
I
we
was-
noticed Jason had said, "Watch this one," so we did it.
but love the Rickenbacker. Great choice in bass.
Look, man,
Man.
I'm kind of digging it, man.
Yeah, I mean they kicked out some power there. There for a minute that the intro, the beginning of the song is really what I was wanting a little more out of, but when they kicked in and got in gear and got some power going, first I was
Yeah.
like,
That dude was jamming, man.
but the dude on the little, looks like he let his kid paint the guitar. That one,
Yeah.
at first
what I say.
the effects he was playing through at first, I'm like, get off of the Fender Squire, dude. But then he changed to the clean channel, and I was like, all right, now it's sweet sounding.
Yeah.
And then he got into heavy, and I'm like, okay, I would just kick out that first program. But then again, that's
Oh
probably,
man,
I bet that's just
it
what he
built
wants.
up for me. It was
Yeah,
like
it did.
just kept
You know.
drawing me in. You know.
Chrissy, I'm glad you
10
said
on the
that.
decorator, y'all.
Because that gave me an idea. I'm going to go buy another guitar and have my
we
little
did preview
girl
a
finger
few-
paint it and design it herself and just whatever she wants. There we go.
Yeah.
We did preview a couple other songs because of the weird titles they had. Something about eggs
Hey.
and cheese and
Yeah,
and,
weird
uh,
stuff.
Voodoo
yeah.
Lady and
Yeah.
not sure
Pork
we wanted
roll.
to do Voodoo Lady. So,
No. One thing that
but when I say previewed, we didn't watch the whole thing. We watched anywhere from 30
one
to
thing that I
30
would
seconds to
Just to check it out for a minute.
a minute, just to see what was going on.
one thing I wanted to
Keep it
point
jammed
out
up.
is I really loved the way that drummer kicked in and
yeah.
just powered it up. And like you said, the
And-
Reckenbacher,
Well, you seen the keyboard dude, man. He's got a
yeah.
setup.
And then he
man.
had
I
the,
like
He was-
his
he
strange,
was doing his
but
thing,
he's got
and-
everything angled where he can get to it.
and did you
perfectly.
hear that one
That's
thing he was
cool.
playing was like the whistle,
Yeah.
kind of flute sounding or tin whistle or whatever.
But I agree
That
with you,
is
Chris.
pretty
Man,
I
cool.
was
this is a
sitting here
great
going,
band. Thanks, Matt, for introducing us to Ween.
yeah,
And
I like Ween.
Wow.
thanks, Jason Brown. Is it Jason Brown?
Jason Brown said
For
this is the song
pointing
when you
this
check
particular
it
song
Um,
out. Yes, Jason, thank
Chrissy,
you.
good
And
point.
Matt.
Because I was kind of getting bored with it and going, well, when is something going to happen? When's it going to kick in? And about that time, there he goes, building up
Yeah.
on the drums and ripping them up. Yeah,
out.
cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Man, well, there was some other comments. Somebody said that this is a great band, even though they like metal better, and that's their
Yeah.
go-to. And I'm agreeing.
Yeah, I'm a
I'm usually
metalhead.
like metal, hard rock, whatever.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of a refreshing, But
That was cool.
They did kick in though when they got going with it. So
that was cool.
yeah.
Y'all know what to do. Hit that like and subscribe
That's
button.
right.
Turn off that bell unless you want to hear it. But anyway, we love you guys. Thanks for your tolerance. Thanks for your tuning in.
Yes, we do.
And Mouse Man is on the premises, but he's not feeling good, so he's nighty-nighting
Can't
right now.
join us tonight.
But we're keeping it
But
going for you folks.
anybody who's
Thank you for
throwing up
tuning
needs
in.
to stay away from me. So
There you go.
get away.
Keep watching, keep rocking,
But,
and Allie, if you're watching, Daddy loves you, baby. Mwah.
Oh
I miss
yes,
you a
and
bunch.
Frank wanted to know how Allie was doing, and I told.
Oh, Frank.
Yes.
Brother Frank, thank you so much for asking. She is wonderful.
May
I will give
20th.
you pictures, brother. She is the most beautiful, loving, happiest little girl you've ever met in your entire life.
Yes.
I'm such
We
blessed
ain't
and
wearing our
honored
rings
to
right
be,
now, are we?
to be.
Oh,
yeah.
I got
We're
my.
getting married, y'all. May
I got my
20th.
engagement ring.
May
Yes, I did.
20th.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
So,
You see it?
anybody who wants an invitation,
By the way, where's my ring?
send a private message or,
I don't have
or
a ring
email.
yet.
And then we'll give you the details. But
Hair tie.
I was expecting
You-
like
you
brass
can use-
knuckles. With
hey.
this ring, I do punch you in the face.
You can use the hair tie. Was it Alan Carter or Megadog that wants your
I
do-rag?
do.
You go by
Enter
One of
the
these-
mate ship.
One of these nights when he
I
falls
do.
deep asleep, me and Tommy are going to sneak up. Me and Tommy Causey are going to sneak up where he's sleeping and take that do-rag off of his head and mail it to. Was it Alan or was it Megadog that wanted
Alan.
it?
Alan.
Alan. Anyways,
Hey, look.
Well, I'm still waiting on the response. Do you want it washed or dirty?
I'm going to wash it first.
Not you, Alan.
I'm going to snatch it off your head and mail it to
Some
Alan.
people want sweat.
I was just going to admit that if it's the middle of the night, I might be asleep.
Okay.
And don't worry, you don't have to break in. I'll just leave it hanging on the doorknob outside. It's all good.
She'll have to wake me up. But anyway, you guys rock for suggesting all these cool bands.
We'll find you a cool one. To
So
replace
it's
that.
surprising to me that we haven't seen as many cool bands as we have, but we're
We're
not
s-
internet gurus and
Thank you, and keep sending the cool bands in.
Yeah.
We love to hear new stuff.
no doubt, man. There's a lot more that we're gonna get into, but not tonight. We love you guys. Y'all behave yourselves. Be good to each other, and God bless
Love
you.
and God bless.
And get saved for crying out loud.
Keep rocking, and
The world is bad enough. Find Jesus.
that's right.
Amen.
Amen.
Animal loves
All right, guys.
you.
Love
Animal
you.
loves my baby girl. Love my family. You know who you are. Miss y'all. See you soon.
Love mine too.
Yeah, love
You
mine
got
too.
talk to my cousin Heather. Love you, girl.
Much love and respect for our fan base also.
Got
Thank
uncles
you.
and
Thank you,
aunts
thank you, thank
coming
you.
to the wedding.
Because we would be nothing without you
It's
guys.
gonna be a good day.
We owe it
wonderful day.
all to y'all.
All right, guys. Y'all know what to do. Do all that stuff that we told you.
Ignore the bell
And later.